Hi and welcome to this how-to video. In this video I'm going to be looking at the new startup applications capability of ZenWorks Application Virtualization 11. Simple problem here, we want to be able to simplify the end user's experience when dealing with virtual applications. We don't want them to have to go into the portal in order to launch the applications. So we can configure what are called startup applications so that on initial login of the ZAV plugin they're registered automatically in the system. This registration then registers the file extensions, desktop, start menu shortcuts, and add remove programs entries for the application so that it acts more like a locally installed application. The idea here is to make it so that as far as the user is concerned, the virtual applications are for the most part transparent to them. If they get a .doc file or a .text file, they double click that, it opens up with that registered application. So let's go ahead and take a look at how startup applications work. Here I have the application console. I'm going to go ahead and go to Notepad++, and we're going to find the desktop registration. In order for startup applications to work, the application that you want has to be able to have desktop registration enabled. We'll go ahead and save that. Then we can go to a user or group that we want that to be a startup application for. In my case, I've just got this local test user, and you'll see there's a set of startup applications. So again, I can do this at either the user or the group level. I could then add any of those applications that have registration enabled as a startup application. I'll say OK, and I'll save that change. Now before I log into the plugin, I want you to notice that if I type Notepad here, that there is no Notepad++. So we'll go ahead and log in to the portal now as that local test user. And on login, it's going to go ahead and find all of my applications. And because that application was flagged as a startup application now, if I type Notepad, you'll see Notepad++ at zav.zenguru.info is there. If I go into the add remove programs and look for Notepad, you'll see Notepad++ now shows up there. And if it was registered for any extensions, once I don't believe Notepad++ is registered for extensions by default, then when the user double-clicked those file extensions, it would also open up Notepad++ from the server. So there you have it. Basically with ZenWorks Application Virtualization 11, you can pre-register applications for the user as soon as they log into the plugin or the portal, and then those applications will act just like locally installed applications. The only difference is when they come in here and click the icon for launching that app, instead of launching it locally, it goes ahead and runs it off the server or off the local application virtualization server cache. Thank you very much.